is full of ups and downs, my mother used to say. So keep your eyes wide open as you travel life's highway. 'Tis hard to walk the straight line, son, you'll find out in the end. For they say that many's the good man lost his hat in the fairy wind. St. Peter was a pious man who answered to the call, but as the cock-pit crowed 3 times, his back was to the wall. Now we learned from the Bible that he came back to repent. He must have been the first to lose his hat in the fairy wind. A man from Clare once sold his mare at the fair of Spancil Hill, but as the sun went down that night, he bought her back again. The Dale and men from Crossmaglen were far too cute for him. The wife said, Pat, you must have lost your hat in the fairy wind. I met a lass from Baltinglass down in Lorettamar, and Father Scott, he tied the knot, and we lived in Ballinagar. But she left last week with half my dough, and she drove me round the bend. I never did intend to lose my hat in the fairy wind. So keep your hands upon your hat, that's my advice to you. For the fairy wind, it knows no friend from here to Timbuktu. It doesn't matter where you're from, a Haskara or Ringsend. Remember that you could easily lose your hat in the fairy wind. The world is full of ups and downs, my mother used to say. So keep your eyes wide open as you travel life's highway. 'Tis hard to walk the straight line, son, you'll find out in the end. For they say that many's the good man lost his hat in the fairy wind. For they say that many's the good man lost his hat in the fairy wind.